I need you to stop scrolling right now, because what I'm about to tell you is something the breeders won't say, the pet stores won't say, and the people who buy us after watching a military dog video definitely don't want to hear. And I am saying it because I am a Belgian Malinois sitting in kennel number 47 of a shelter in Texas right now. And I have been here for 93 days, and before you say "oh" and keep scrolling, I need you to understand exactly how I got here. Because my story is not unique, it is not rare, it is happening in every single state in this country, every single day. And it starts the same way every single time. It starts with a video. Someone watches a clip of a Malinois catching a criminal at full sprint, or parachuting out of a military helicopter, or clearing a building faster than a human team could, and something fires in their brain and they think, I want that. I want to own that kind of power. I want that dog. And 3 weeks later, a Malinois puppy is in their living room, and 3 months after that, that same puppy is in a shelter, because nobody told them the truth, and I am going to tell you the truth right now. I was not built to live in your apartment. I was not built to lie on your couch while you work a 9 to 5. I was not built for a 30-minute walk in the morning and a bowl of kibble at night. I was engineered, literally selectively bred over more than a century, to work 8 to 12 hours a day, to have a job so demanding that most humans cannot keep up with me, to have a drive so deep and so relentless that it does not turn off when you close your laptop. It does not pause when you are tired. It does not take weekends off, and when that drive has nowhere to go. When I am trapped in a house with nothing to do and nobody who understands what I actually need, I do not just get bored, I come apart. I destroy furniture not because I am bad, but because my brain is screaming for stimulation and the couch is the only thing available. I jump fences not because I am trying to escape you, but because my body was built to move, and it physically cannot stop. I nip and herd and grab and chase, not because I am dangerous, but because those instincts are coded into my DNA at a level that a first-time dog owner with good intentions and a YouTube subscription cannot undo in a weekend training session. And when I do those things, the family that bought me, because I looked cool in a video, calls me aggressive, calls me unmanageable, calls me broken, and surrenders me to a shelter where I sit in a concrete kennel with fluorescent lights and strangers walking past and a noise level that would make most humans lose their minds. And my drive, the same drive that makes me extraordinary, turns into anxiety and frustration and what shelter workers write in their notes as barrier aggression. And suddenly, the most capable dog on the planet looks completely unplaceable and the cycle starts all over again. Here is what nobody in the breeder community wants to say out loud. A significant portion of Belgian Malinois being sold right now are going to end up in shelters, and the people buying them are not bad people. They are people who fell in love with an image, a video, a fantasy of what owning a Malinois looks like, and nobody stopped them. Nobody asked the hard questions. Nobody said, wait, tell me about your lifestyle first, because this dog is not a fit for 90% of households. And that is not an insult. That is just the honest truth about a working breed that was never designed to be a pet. I need 2 to 4 hours of serious physical exercise every single day. Not a casual walk, but running, sprinting, swimming, fetch until your arm gives out, and then more after that. I need mental stimulation that challenges me at a level most people are not prepared for. Bite work, nose work, agility, protection training, herding, something that makes my brain work as hard as my body. I need a handler who has experience with high-drive dogs, who understands that when I push boundaries, it is not dominance, it is a question. I am asking you, are you capable of leading me? And if the answer your behavior gives me is no, then I will take over, because somebody has to. And I was literally bred to take initiative. I need consistency, structure, a job, a purpose, and a person who shows up for me the same way every single day, without exception. And I am telling you this not to scare you, but because I am sitting in kennel 47 and I know exactly why I'm here, and I know exactly what the next Malinois sitting in the next kennel went through, and the one before that, and the 100 before that. The rescue organizations that specialize in our breed, and they exist, they are run by people who genuinely understand us, are overwhelmed right now at capacity, turning dogs away. Because the demand created by military videos and social media content and movies that feature our breed created a wave of impulse purchases that became a wave of surrenders that the rescue system was never built to absorb. So here is what I need from you right now. If you are watching this because you are thinking about getting a Belgian Malinois, I need you to spend 60 days shadowing a working dog trainer before you make that decision. I need you to honestly assess whether your lifestyle can actually support what I need or whether you fell in love with an aesthetic. And I need you to understand that choosing not to get me is not a failure. It is the most loving thing you can do for both of us. And if you are watching this because you already have a Malinois and you are struggling, please reach out to a breed-specific rescue or a certified working dog trainer before you make a decision you cannot take back, because I am not a lost cause. I am a dog who needs the right environment. And with the right environment, I will give you everything I have every single day for the rest of my life without hesitation. And if you are watching this and you have the lifestyle, the experience, the time, the energy, and the genuine commitment it takes to give a dog like me what I actually need, please consider adopting from a Malinois rescue, because Kennel 47 is cold and loud. And I have been here for 93 days and I still believe the right person is coming. I have not stopped believing that, because giving up is simply not something I know how to do. It was never bred into me, and it never will be, so please come find me.